Hi, my amazing planner people. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today I have my monthly subscription from Sterling Ink. I absolutely love this subscription. It works amazing in my Hobonichi cousin, and there are so many stickers involved. It's about $35 a month, but well worth the price. She does have a couple of other tiers, like a lower tier and a higher tier of stickers, so feel free to look those up. I'll go ahead and link her down below. Each month your subscription comes wrapped like this. It's so pretty with a sticker that kind of gives you a little bit of a preview of what's in the kit. The color of this tissue paper always matches something about the kit. So this, oh, I'm loving this kind of plum color. So I'm gonna rip it over here. You can take this sticker off with a little bit of undo and reuse it if you want to. Oh, look at that. So pretty. I love the florals this month, and she does draw her own florals, and it's all custom and everything. So the subscription that I have, I think this might be the smaller subscription, mostly in there, but I also get the one with the vellum paper, and it has a few other additional items. Pull this out. All right, we'll go over the vellum first. You usually get 2 sheets of vellum, a more kind of floral general one. Look at these flowers here. I love the variation in color. These work great if you're making your own dashboards, you're a card maker, or you just want to have something as a bookmark. And they work great also for if you're tipping into like an Hobonichi cousin and making it a more of a junk journal type feel. Here's the second sheet. We have some, there, that's a little better. You have some just little bits of writing and stuff here. Kind of makes me think of like a registry or something of that nature. Receiver of public money, it says there. So something of that nature. Very old-timey, you know, just really pretty. Okay, so that's your vellum. Then in this particular subscription, I also get this vellum sheet here, which says September, has my calendar. I sometimes will put this at the beginning of the month in the back of my Hobonichi. So I can show you on the day on one pages back here. So let me just find the beginning of a month here. And I generally don't permanently attach it in here. What I'll do is I'll just set it in here, or possibly use it as a bookmark as I go along. And I find that works really well for me. I've also framed these or just put them up on my bulletin board in my office, and I really like, they're just very pretty. So you get that. Then you also, because this subscription does kind of go with her common planner, which is very similar to the Hobonichi cousin, you do get each day of the month with the date attached, so you could just do that for like journaling purposes or whatever you want. Then you get a whole month's worth of Monday through Sundays, and each one of these is just a little bit different. You'll notice these are all Mondays across the top, so you can kind of pick and choose how you want to put them together. You could just go down in the line and say that's how it's going to be, but you do have the ability to kind of mix and match. I just really love them. I love the font that she uses. It's so pretty. So there's everything that was in that big envelope. And now for the smaller envelope here. So you do get this little paper envelope. This has your smallest stickers. So you always get some kind of vinyl sticker You know, you can put it on a water bottle, the front of your planner, or whatever you want to do with it. And this month we have a girl. You have some of that older writing there along with some of the floral around her. Quite pretty. This particular subscription does come with the tabs for the month. So this will be everything for September. So you can kind of see what those tabs look like here. They work really well. They're really small, and I love them for this size planner. So I have September there. Then you get kind of a sampler here. So we have the girl on the one side, we have some florals here, and then some bigger elements with florals and some of that writing. And this looks like a postage stamp or something there, which is kind of nice. You can overlay it however you want. Then we get our September script. We get 2 of those. So, you know, you can have one for your monthly spread and one for like a dashboard or something else. And then this is her business card, which I think is beautiful. I will sometimes tuck these in the front here of my planner just because they're so pretty. And I like the way that they look in there. And I can sometimes use them as bookmarks if I'm reading a particular book or whatever. And then the last thing you get, this is actually a sticker, and it's September with all of your, you know, the mini calendar. And I haven't found a really good use for this, but I think it's really pretty and I like it. Sometimes I do stick this in the front of my planner as well. Then when it comes to these, we'll start with the bigger pages. Some of these are foiled and some are not. So this first page, which I think is the bigger floral page, has some big clusters of florals on it for you, and then you have a large kind of scenery. This month it looks like it's going to say sterling ink there, so kind of a stationery shop with a woman in front, which is really fun. I love that we have the mixture of just having the florals as well as this kind of underlay of writing and such. Now the next 2 pages are identical and they are foiled. They have this sprinkling of silver foil on them, and these are your washi strip pages. So you do get one long strip here along each of these, so you could use it traditional washi wise, and then you get some smaller kind of figurines, and then you have some loose florals kind of in between. This page has been a little bit in transition over the years as she's figuring out what people want, and this allows you to either use it as a long floral strip or whatever, or to make your own length and combine different elements to make a floral strip. Now we have, again, some of these are foiled and some of them are not, but you do get 2 months worth of date dots. These are square cut and they just match everything because they're just very simple. Then we have kind of a deco page here. You have 2 girls on here. You have some different writing elements and a lot of smaller florals. You can create your own little design there. And that was not foiled. This one is foiled. And so you have some clusters of different florals with different kind of elements here. We have kind of a gear, almost like something you would see on a patent or something of that nature. And then we have Williams and Sons, probably a receipt. We have this one here, and then that thing that I thought was kind of a postage stamp looking thing underneath here. So it's really a unique set of elements. And that was foiled. This one is not foiled and just has your various different florals in a larger size. So you have some vines here, you have some different flowers throughout here, different colors. It's super pretty this month. Then you get, and these are foiled. I don't know if you guys can see that. So you have 4 different scenes on this one. So you have what looks to be maybe a kitchen here. We have a library, an outdoor space, and maybe an office space or something of that nature over here. Very, very pretty. And then our last page here is foiled as well, and we have those girls again, and we have some other smaller elements that you can kind of intermix throughout to make an amazing spread. If you want to see an example of what one of those spreads does look like, we'll go ahead. I haven't done August, but here is May. Oh, let me zoom out for you guys. They come together so... Oh. Here's May, and I just love the way that they come together. This was April, March, February. So it just really gives a very beautiful twist to everything. November was something different, or December, sorry. So I'm having a lot of fun with them and really enjoying how they come together. So that kind of gives you an idea a little bit about this particular subscription. I really enjoy it, especially for my Hobonichi cousin. And if you guys have any questions about this subscription, go ahead and let me know down below. But otherwise, until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.